The next game is the 5:30 p.m. kickoff, which is on Sky Sports. We've got West Ham versus Liverpool. It's usually a high-scoring game, especially at West Ham. Leith, where do you think that's going to go?
Well, I think Liverpool are going to bounce back from their defeat against Villa at home, and I think they will get back to winning ways, and Sterling will be starting, I would hope, having seen him perform for England. And I think they'll win this game quite comfortably. We did forecast West Ham would get a draw last night, which they did against Hull, and they did all right, but I just think that Liverpool have got too much for West Ham, and stats-wise, West Ham have beaten Liverpool once in the last 11 head-to-heads, and I think twice in the last 22. So it seems that West Ham are beating Liverpool once every 11 head-to-head.
Yeah, the last time they won was February 2011, and the 4 times that they've beaten them in the 26 games, it's been at the Bowling Ground / Upton Park.
Yeah, I think Liverpool's defeat against Villa came as a bit of a shock, but you could just tell they were missing Sterling and Sturridge. Didn't really get the decision to leave Sterling out, to be honest, especially when Sturridge was already injured. It'd be their first test after Champions League football. Obviously, they have a midweek game this week, so that may have a bearing on the result. But yeah, I can see Liverpool getting the win on this one. I think they'd be too strong for West Ham.
I don't think they've got too tough of opposition midweek, so I don't think that might be the bigger factor in this. I think they'll just dominate the game. I think
goes through the Champions League game. I mean, West Ham, their signings did okay against Hull. I think they impressed, especially Valencia with that quality
great goal
as well. Yeah, but they've conceded 7 goals in 4 games. West Ham, so they're still leaking goals, and Liverpool's last 9 away games has actually included over 2.5 goals. So I think Liverpool should knock up a few against West Ham.
And West Ham have only won 2 of the last 10 league games, so they're not in the mood of winning really at the minute. Liverpool do need to get back into winning ways, and they probably will.
Yeah, I think it's quite an obvious game, isn't it? It's Liverpool are going to be too strong. West Ham are going to falter. I think score prediction for me, it's going to be 1-3.
I'm going to agree with that.
I'll make it 3.
There you go. Put your money on correct score.
Yep.